You live between hope this finds you well and bullet points in blue. A subject line at 2 a.m. that only said for you. You signed off with your full name like distance was a rule. And I would read it twice like punctuation meant something new. I memorized your typing pace, the rhythm of your tone. You were just discussing deadlines, I was building us a home. You said, let me know your thoughts, I almost let you know my heart. But professionalism is where we played our parts. You were well-dressed, wildfire in a strictly business suit. Every please review felt dangerously intimate. I fell for your consistency, your courteous replies. Now my inbox is a museum of your once arriving lines. I could say hi, but that would tip the scale. So I drafted, then deleted like a secret I can't mail. You were never mine to lose, just a name I overused. In the quiet of my mind, signed off with kind regards. You asked about revisions, I rewrote my whole week. I waited for the typing dots like they were fade in sync. You probably forgot my voice the moment work was through, but I replay your thanks so much like it meant something new. I swear I felt it shifting in the spaces in between, when your messages got shorter and your warmth turned clean. I told myself it's normal, people come and go, but silence hits much louder when you're trained to keep it low. You were well-dressed, wildfire in a strictly business suit. Every please confirm felt criminally acute. I fell for your professionalism, your calm and careful tone. Now my phone lights up, and it's never you alone. I could say just checking in like it's casual and cool, but bravery feels reckless, and I was raised to follow rules. You were never mine to choose, just a line I overused. In the margins of my heart, signed off with kind regards. Maybe I mistook courtesy for chemistry. Maybe I embroidered meaning into every let me see. You were just efficient, I was deeply unprepared to discover how attached I got to someone who never cared. Or maybe you did, but we'll never know, because I specialize in letting feelings go before they ever show. You were a temporary headline in my permanent thoughts, a strictly professional story that I accidentally fought. Now your name feels foreign where it used to feel like art, and all I have is muscle memory of drafting from the heart. I could say hi, but silence fits me best, so I'll keep loving you in unsent requests. You were never mine to lose, just a phase I misused in a life that moves along, signed off with kind regards. They're posting keys with captions, hard work finally paid. I'm reposting old achievements like they haven't started to fade. She's glowing in engagement rings, he's glowing in promotions. I'm glowing from my phone screen and unresolved emotions. Everyone's got a blueprint, framed in black and white. Mine looks like a coffee stain on a napkin from last night. They run in straight lines, I circle the same doubt. They're climbing glass ceilings, I'm figuring myself out. I'm second place in my own life, watching others mine, cheering from the sidelines of the race I should be in. They're moving into futures with certainty and speed. I'm stuck comparing chapters I haven't even read of me. Everyone's ahead of me, or that's what I believe. It's hard to trust your own clock when you scroll other people's dreams. Scroll other people's dreams. I budget out my confidence like rent I can't afford. Spend it all in one good day, then panic even more. I've memorized our milestones like it's a test at school. A wedding here, a baby there, a Forbes 30 under cool. Meanwhile I am somewhere between potential and late. The world says manifest it, but I can't manifest a break. I tell myself be patient, like patience is a prize. But patience feels suspicious when you're watching others rise. I'm second place in my own life to versions I invented of who I thought I'd be by now. And all the things I rented, they're carving names in marble. I'm scribbling mine in sand. The tide comes in, I start again with shaky open hands. Everyone's ahead of me, or maybe that's the trick. Maybe I just see their shine, not what made them sick. The life I've never seen. I'm tired of being humbled like it's a moral crown. Sometimes I wanna scream it, I don't like who I am right now. But maybe that's the doorway, not the end of me. Maybe dissatisfaction is a kind of honesty. Maybe no one's ahead of me. Maybe we're just loud about the things we've conquered and silent when we're proud. Maybe I'm not late, maybe I'm just slow. Maybe I am building in ways that don't yet show. But tonight it still feels like everyone's ahead, and I am lying wide awake inside my own head. Pixels kiss my tired eyes like promises in neon light. I've been chasing other people's dreams in RGB all night. The canvas glows like heaven, but heaven hums and burns. I trade my real horizon for layers, grids, and turns. They say I need more clarity, a frame to make things right. But I've been squinting at the truth in artificial white. Every logo has a focus, every brand a sharper view. But the harder that I perfect things, the blurrier I get of you. I don't wanna wear the spectacles, don't wanna see that clear. Don't wanna zoom into the flaws that weren't so loud last year. Let me live in softened edges, let the margins bleed. I designed for resolution, but who's designing me? spectacles. I liked it better vague. I don't wanna wear the spectacles. I measure out in pixels what I cannot measure in life. Current space between the letters, but not between my strides. I can balance every layout, make the chaos feel refined, but the chaos in my ribcage doesn't snap to any line. They say focus makes you sharper, makes the world less out of tune, but I miss the soft distortion on my pre-prescription use. Don't wanna magnify every insecurity reflected in my eyes. Let me keep the gentle blur where self-doubt doesn't show, where deadlines aren't a ticking clock inside my optic flow. If vision means confronting all the things I've tried to dodge, then maybe I prefer the haze over hyper-sharpened eyes. Funny how I color correct other people's skies, but never learn to brighten up the darkness in my eyes. I export in high definition but feel low battery inside. Maybe I'm just scared to see what clarity would imply. That I'm tired, that I'm worn, that the blue light isn't art. It's a warning. Maybe I'll wear the spectacles, but only when I choose, not because the world insists on 20/20 views. I'll keep a little softness, a little sacred blur, because not everything needs focus. To know what it's worth, to know what it's worth. My alarm clock's unemployed too. We both got laid off in June. It used to scream about ambition, now it just sleeps till noon. I've mastered the art of I'm applying while wearing yesterday's regret. My LinkedIn says I'm open-minded, my bank account says not yet. Mom asks what I'm planning, I say something big you'll see. Like I've got a secret startup instead of anxiety. I refresh my email hourly like it owes me rent. Every we regret to inform you feels politely heaven sent. I'm in my career intermission, clapping for everyone's show. They're taking bows and promotions. I'm Googling how to grow. I said I'd be a headline, now I'm a loading screen, stuck between who I was and who I swore I'd be. It's not a breakdown, it's just a pause, a dramatic little comma in the middle of my cause. I measure time in coffee cups and I'll start next week. My motivation's buffering with Wi-Fi that won't speak. My friends are signing contracts with benefits and plans. I'm signing terms and conditions I don't understand. I perfected fake productivity, clean my room again, reorganize my future by rearranging pens. They say you're still so young, like youth is cash on hold, but youth doesn't pay the pressure of watching others gold. I'm in my career intermission, auditioning for my own life, practicing confident answers to invisible hiring eyes. I know I look dramatic, crying over tea, but I was raised on fairy tales where effort guarantees. Instead I'm learning patience and sweatpants success takes longer to sprout? What if I peaked in potential? What if I missed my cue? What if I'm just a cautionary tale with good intentions and no view? What if ambition was a rumor that I repeated too loud? What if I'm not late blooming, just permanently background? Or what if this is compost, rotting before I rise? What if this is underground, before the surprise? Maybe the quiet seasons are where the roots go deep. Maybe I'm not unemployed, just gathering something I'll keep. I'm in my career intermission, the curtain hasn't closed. It's just a scene change happening behind the velvet folds. So if you need me, I'll be here, practicing my lines, because even pauses count sometimes. You're walking like a headline, freshly pressed and sharp, sunglasses at 8 a.m. Like you own the dark. You sip your coffee slowly like time is on your side. Meanwhile, I'm decoding every blink of your eye. You never miss a deadline, never miss a beat, but somehow miss the way my heart trips over its own feet. You say good morning team, like it's poetry, but I swear there's something underneath that symmetry. Your ice in a tailored suit, calm, collected, smooth, but I'm conducting research, trying to find the proof. You're a corporate heartbreaker, spreadsheet Casanova, too cool to calculate what you're doing to your girl. Your CEO, a mystery chairman of my brain, got a master's in composure and a doctorate in pain. You smile like you know something I'll never understand. Corporate heartbreaker with the upper hand. Your calendar's a fortress, no room for mistakes, but you pause for half a second when I bring you those reports you take. You say let's circle back, and I almost lose my mind. Is that business terminology, a secret flirting line? You're not in slow approval like you're grading my design, but I'm grading your expressions, trying to read between the lines. You're walking through the hallway like a 90s movie scene, wind machine, imaginary confidence obscene. I'm dancing in the copy room to fight the chemistry. HR would have a field day if they could read me. You're a corporate heartbreaker, tie clip shining gold, too cool to ever let me know what's going on in your soul. You're a high-rise enigma, penthouse state of mind. I need a full promotion just to see inside. You smile like you know something I'll never understand. Maybe you're just normal, maybe I'm insane, maybe you just like your job and I just like your name. Maybe I'm projecting on that poker face, maybe you're not mysterious, maybe I'm just displaced. But when you lean in closer to say great work tonight, why does my whole nervous system turn into disco lights? You're a corporate heartbreaker, corner office king, too cool to ever let me know if you feel anything. You're a boardroom heart attack and polished leather shoes, and every time you walk away I rehearse what I'd say to you. You smile like you know something I'll never understand. Corporate heartbreaker with the upper hand. Corporate heartbreaker, Corbin on my plans. Just shake my hand, just shake my hand. She stepped off the night train with a suitcase and a tune. Said the skyline looked like mercy after everything she'd been through. Someone asked her name that evening at a bar above the street. She paused like she was choosing Claudia, soft and sweet. No one asked about the silence in the space before the name. The city loves a stranger who arrives without a claim. Oh, they say your name like light through the radios and windows of the city every night. Claudia, every dream begins the same with someone brave enough to stand and choose a name. She learned the language quickly of the velvet after hours, how to laugh across the table like the night was always hers. Soon the paper started printing little stories dressed in gold about the girl called Claudia, the beautiful and bold. But somewhere in the audience another girl will see how a dream becomes a doorway if you dare to hold the key. Oh, Claudia, now they say your name like light through the radios and windows of the city every night. Every dream begins the same with someone brave enough to stand and choose a name. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, 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 oh. One day there'll be someone new, a voice the world will claim. Another girl the city will lift into the flame, and maybe she'll remember standing where you came. That every shining story starts by choosing a name. Oh, Claudia, once the brightest in the sky, now your name's a melody that slowly passes by. Claudia, the lights will always change, but every girl who dares to dream built it slow and careful, brick by quiet brick. Said the world was dangerous, said you'd handle it. You closed the blinds at daylight, called it peace and trust. Taught me how to lower my voice, so loving you felt just. You like me best in half light, soft and undefined. Said I look the prettiest when I stayed inside the lines. I used to speak in full voice before I matched your tone. Now every word feels secondhand, like it's not mine to. If I never see the outside, I won't know I'm confined. The silence feels like velvet, soft against my skin. If love is just a cage, then I've been living in it. You say the door's unlocked, but you stand in front of it. And every time I reach the knob, you call it throwing fit too. You bend the truth in inches till I forget what's straight. Turn every every doubt I whisper into my mistake. You move the mirror slightly, so I question what I see. If I say it doesn't feel right, you say it's only me. My world grows small and quiet. You call that being free. Funny how isolation sounds like loyalty. I told myself it's patience, not fear, that makes me stay. But patience shouldn't feel like fading day by day. This is a house with no windows, but you say that's by design. If I never see the outside, I won't know I'm confined. The silence feels like velvet, soft against my skin. If love is just a cage, then I've been living in it. You say the door's unlocked, but you stand in front of it. And every time I reach the knob, you call it throwing fits. At night I say my name just to hear it clear. Strange how it sounds braver when you're not here. If love is safe, why does my body run? If I'm not trapped, why am I afraid of the sun? This was a house with no windows, and I helped build it too. Every time I swallowed daylight to make it work with you. You said the door was open, you said I could go free. So tonight I'm turning the handle and choosing clarity. The air is sharp and frightening, the sky is wide and new. But freedom shouldn't feel like I owe it all to you. This was a house with no windows, but I found the light somehow. And even if I'm shaking, I am walking out now. My sister learned to laugh softer after the wedding ring. Said the city sounds different when the evening starts to lean. He comes through the side entrance like he's done it all before. Leaves his coat by the window, by the penthouse garden door. And I pretend I'm just a statue, looking out across the view. There's a garden on the roof tonight where the jasmine climbs the air. And a man with careful power runs his fingers through her hair. She tilts back like she's fearless, like the night belongs to her, while the husband downstairs doesn't hear a word. He watches her like a painting, like something rare to see. And she laughs like she knows it, like she loves the company. She kicks her heels across the marble, laughs a little too loud. And the skyline keeps the secret underneath the clouds. I keep my finger to my lips, like the marble angels do. In the garden on the roof tonight, smiles back like she's asking him for more. In the garden on the roof tonight, where the roses climb the air, and the city keeps its silence about the love affair. She laughs like it's harmless, like nothing's going wrong, while the husband downstairs sleeps all night alone. And I keep my finger to my lips, like a good little Cupid should. But now that you know the story, you're part of the scandal too. The corner diner's gone now, where we spent our coins on fries after school with salty fingers, watching buses passing by. Now there's glass where laughter lived, a building twice as tall, and the man behind the counter isn't here at all. Every street feels smaller now, but heavier somehow. But these old roads remember every step I made. Even when the town forgot the games we used to play, all the stores have changed their signs, all the faces changed. Funny how the world moves on, but these old roads stay the same. Behind the library where we studied under trees is a parking lot of painted lines and strangers' SUVs. Someone said the English teacher passed away last fall, and the kid who used to race me home lives nowhere near at all. Everything I recognized exists a little less some. But these old roads remember every turn I took through town. Every memory I buried still finds its way around. All the places disappeared, all the voices changed. Funny how I ran from here, but these old roads stay the same. I spent my escaping a map I thought was small, chasing bigger skylines past the highway walls. The city learned my resume, but never learned my name, while every crack in these sidewalks still whispers it the same. And these old these old roads all the same? I used to dream of leaving, like that was something brave. But every road I follow still leads me back this way. Measuring the gaps between the price of bread and the promises in their laps. They talk about the gross domestic like a sacred prayer, while the ring on the finger cost more than we'll ever earn in a year. Another scandal breaks, another headline hits the floor, but we've seen this movie 100 times or more. A suitcase full of donations, a sudden trip abroad, while the rest of us are left to applaud the fraud. They told us that the old guard was finally going home, but the new ones just moved into the same gold-plated dome. The ink on my finger is a stain that won't come clean, a witness to a tragedy that's becoming a routine. Oh, we're dancing in the shadows of a gilded circus tent, paying for the luxury of a life we never spent. They promise us a new day while they're stealing the moon, and we're whistling a national progress tune. When they sell our dignity for a piece of the commodity, they sold the forest for a skyscraper that touches the smog, and asked us to be patient while we're sinking in the bog. The ringgit's losing weight, it's looking pale and thin, but they're offshore accounts are where the real parties begin. It's not a struggle for the nation, it's a race for the crown, to see who gets to be the one to burn the village down. They swap the flags, they swap the ties, they swap the loyalties, while we're just the numbers in the spreadsheet of necessities. It's a game of how much can we take before they notice. A sleight of hand, a bank transfer, a sudden loss of focus. Economic stability is just code for the rich stay fed, while they keep us busy fighting over the things they said they built.